As you can see, we're in Hong Kong, and I am ready to share some good advice how to people becoming rich in cryptocurrency markets. We often hear stories about people who making millions in crypto markets, and it used to seem easy, just sign up, register an exchange, buy a meme coin, and wait it to the skyrockets. But in reality, it's not so that simple. The biggest profit in crypto don't come from luck. They come from strategy, patience, and understanding market cycles. And today, I want to break it all down. How smart money makes millions, where we are in a market cycle right now, and what next in 2025. Let's get into it. So, many people think the hardest part of crypto markets is finding the right coin. But in reality, the hardest part is not just find a coin, it's not only sitting in a drawdown, it's holding when your investment already have 2 or 3x, same time knowing that it could be go to 50x or 100x. Most people panic when they see early profits. They sell at small gains, afraid the price will drop again. But those who truly make life-changing money in crypto are the ones who hold through the volatility and wait for real parabolic moves. We all have been there. Sitting in a bear markets, watching price go down, question if we made the right decision right now. But here is the one important thing. Real wealthy in a crypto is made during the accumulation phase, not during the hype. Let's make 2022 or 2023, for example, many investors were in a drawdown. Their portfolio were in a red. Then, when the markets started recovering in a starting of 2024, the temptation to sell was so high. But the biggest gains come to those who understand market psychology and wait for right moment. And the key is not just holding blindly, but understanding where we are in a cycle right now. And every markets have only 2 main phrases. It's accumulation and distribution. Accumulation, it's when smart money buys quietly, when retail investors are still scared. This is no hype, no big news, just slow, steady buying from big investors. And after distribution phase, this is when price already pumped and media talks about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin every day. And retail investors rush, they really rush to buy. But guess what? This is when big players start to selling. The secrets to making money in a crypto, only one secret: buy during the accumulation, sell during the distribution. But most people do the opposite. At the same time, right now, Bitcoin is around 100k, but instead of euphoria, we are seeing disappointment in the market. This is no extreme FOMO, no mass retail adoption, just hesitation and uncertainty. So, what happened next? If Bitcoin consolidates or even maybe go a little bit down, could be the perfect moment for altcoins to take off. Historically, altcoins pump after Bitcoin consolidates. This is called alt season, the period where altcoins explode while Bitcoin slows down. For example, Solana was around 7 or 8 during the bear markets in 2022, but now it's more 200. But what is the key? If you want to make life-changing money, you need to hold throughout the volatility. Most investors sell too early because of fear or impatience, but they took maybe 2x, 3x profit when the assets had the potential to do 50x or more. So this is where the biggest challenge begins. Sitting in a drawdown is one thing, but holding a coin when it finally gone up, this is the hardest part. And that's why many investors, after months of waiting, sometimes years, sell after just a small 10-20% gain. But if they choose the right assets, that same coin could be go 50 or even 100x, they will be more rich. This is why smart investors set clear targets. They know why they are holding and what price level they are aiming for. One of the best examples from my life. In September 2019, I bought Tesla at $12 per share. By February 2020, it had risen to $50, giving me around 400% profit. Then, when COVID hit in March, my position crashed back down to $12. I was devastated, but a month later, it recovered again to a 400% profit, and I sold, thinking I was genius for holding through the dip, and I thinking I'm really good investors. But here's where the real pain came. In September 2020, Tesla was already 10x higher than the price where I sold before. This is the biggest challenge in investing. You don't sell at final top because before that you already experienced pain. This is exact pattern repeats in a crypto markets. Early stage investors panic, sell too soon and miss out on massive long-term gains. So what's changed now? What's the difference now? We learn from experience, and now we are no longer don't ready selling and 2 or 3x. We are ready to wait for more profits, because now Bitcoin have already played out and the price was pushed up. The institutional investors get their exposure and now they are selling, in our opinion. ETF approved in 2024, we already have a halving, and BlackRock involvement there. This is maybe key drivers that fuel Bitcoin's rally, but now smart money is rotating out. That's why altcoins game is just beginning. Selling for 2 or 3x in this period of time, for me, it's like a mistake for investors. The biggest move are still ahead. And retail investors often react emotionally. Smart investors follow the cycles. They don't follow the emotions. So what I am doing right now? I am already sold all my Bitcoin and I'm building an altcoin portfolio, accumulating coins that, in my opinion, still undervalued. They still underrated, waiting for the right moment when altcoins break out. So Bitcoin will not dominate forever. Liquidity always rotated, and I believe altcoins will see massive upside in the coming moments. So, in conclusion, I just want to say one important thought. Bitcoin will not dominate forever. Liquidity always rotated, and I believe altcoins will see massive upside in the coming months. I think we have a time less than 1 year. And the key is to stay ahead on the markets, not react to your emotion, no react to the news, just follow your strategy. What do you think about this? Are we in accumulating on Bitcoin or maybe already in distributions? It's time for alt season. What's your strategy for 2025? Drop your thought in the comments, and if you want to know exactly which altcoins I'm buying right now, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. I will be sharing my insights and moves and the markets evolves. See you in the next video. Goodbye.